Hello there, friends. Welcome to Healthy Dose of Disney. If you're new here, my name is Erica. I just got out of Pure Barre class. I'm going to put in some clips from yesterday when I took my first barre class and became a member, but I went to take a full class today because when you take the trial class, it's only 30 minutes, and it kind of just shows you what kind of to expect. Today was a full 50-minute class. It was wonderful. My legs were shaking, like one of the best workouts I've ever done. So I'm gonna start the video with those clips first from yesterday, just so you can see what my Pure Barre experience was yesterday. But today was great. I did the classic class. This is the brand new Celebration Pure Barre that just opened, and they're starting to add all the other classes within the next month and a half, so I'm very excited for that. But the classic class does kick your butt, so a lot of fun. But anyway, I'm going to show that in a second, but I want to tell you what's on the agenda for today. We are going to go to Epcot. I have been seeing that they are starting to prep some food and wine booths. We are tomorrow on July 30th will be exactly a month, or I think today. No, July 29th. I think Food and Wine starts August 29th. I'll put it here officially. Either way, what I'm trying to say is we are a month out from Food and Wine Festival starting. So I just wanted to go see what was going on over there because I saw some booths have gone up. I also want to get my steps in. I'm trying to do 10,000 steps a day, and it's harder than you think, okay? So we're going to go to Epcot. I'll definitely get my 10,000 steps there because I love walking around at Epcot. And maybe I might do a live stream. We'll see. I always say I'm going to do that and then I don't, but it'll probably be like on my Instagram. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day at the Epcot. It is, did I already say what time it was? It's like 9:14. My class was at 8:15. There's a Publix right here and I have to hop in there really quick. And then we will get to Epcot. But for now, watch my Pure Barre experience from yesterday. And today is July 28th. It is 10:45 a.m. and I'm going to a Pure Barre class. It is something I recently got into. I went to go visit my mom in South Florida, and she does Pure Barre, and she took me with her to a class. So now I'm here. I'm going to take like one of their intro classes, and I'm thinking about signing up for a membership. I really think it would enhance like my fitness journey, just to add like some more cardio and some more like toning and strengthening without doing heavy weights. I think it'd be really good for my back too. And I think it'd be good for like my health journey I'm on too, which I haven't really talked about, but I am on one. I don't want to talk too much about it because I know it's like a sensitive topic and it could be triggering, so I don't want to really talk about it. But I'm excited. We're here to take Pure Barre. It starts at 11 and I'm really excited. This is their, I forget what it's called. This is like, they have like a 30-minute class where you take, where it goes through all 4 different formats that they teach so that you can like figure out what kind of format you like the best and just, you know, what they offer. This Pure Barre location is brand new here in Celebration. They were talking about it when I was in South Florida to visit my mom. So I was like, I have to come to this one. They said that this studio is amazing. So I can't wait to get in there and have a fun time. There is the Pure Barre sign. It is so pretty. And this is just a few storefronts down from Jeff's Bagel Run, just to give you some perspective of the location. Just finished the Engage class, which is the class where they go through, you know, like a 30-minute version of their 50-minute classes. I'm now a member here at Pure Barre, even got the t-shirt to prove it. I'm excited. The membership I got is 2 times a week, which is something I can definitely do, and I'm excited to do this. I feel like it's a fun workout that incorporates like my dance background, but with strength training. It's hard to speak English today. Strength training, but yeah, I'm excited for this. And just like that, we are in Epcot, my favorite park. Right now, this is a festival-less Epcot. There's no festival going on, like I said. In about a month, Food and Wine Festival begins here at Epcot. Oh, she's looking beautiful as ever. Okay friends, I hope you can hear me. I'm talking into my headphones. But so there are new fuel rods here. And so I came to exchange the current fuel rod I have. And it told me to reinsert the original rod that I had and that I would be given a new fuel rod. We're still waiting for the new one to come out because it said it would upgrade me. But I think that's wild, like that they changed these. And I get it, like phone connections have changed in the past couple of years. It does look nicer, but I'm just waiting to get mine. I am making my way towards World Showcase, and right in front of us we have a booth that's starting to get set up over there, which I believe during Food and Wine is Flavors of Fire, or at least in the past, that is the booth that has been there. And over here we have the booth that was Coastal Eats, where you could get seafood. And then just around this corner we have the booth that lives next to Test Track, which Test Track is currently closed because it's getting redone, reimagined. But we have this booth here. This is normally during Food and Wine, this is the fry booth. Get a good look at it. I am hoping for those yuca fries to come back. We should be getting more details on what booths will be where and what menus we're gonna have in just a few weeks as we get closer to the opening of this festival. I'm making my way towards the Odyssey, which is closed because of course there's going to be a Food and Wine booth in there. Normally in past years that has been the Brew Wing booth, which has some of the best plant-based buffalo chicken tenders I've ever had. And I guess they're getting set up in there. So that is not a place you can use for AC right now. But look at Epcot, she's just so beautiful. Let's go check out, I think I see Hawaii in the distance over there, but we're gonna make our way around World Showcase slowly but surely. It is a very hot day here today. I feel like I say that in every vlog, but it's summer in Florida and we're getting into the thick of it now, the closer we get to August. I've got my sunscreen on, I've got my hat on. We're good. Just wanted to show you guys, I've got my hat on, got my sunglasses with me. Today I'm fully ready to be protected from the sun. I have my sunscreen. I also brought my rain jacket because yesterday it rained really bad the second half of the day, and I'm kind of worried the same thing's gonna happen today. So I brought my little rain jacket with me just in case. I've got it tied around my waist right now. So we'll see if I'll need it. Oh, I see they're bringing back the noodle booth. The noodle exchange, I see it in front of me. I wonder if they'll do a phased opening like they did the past few years, where some booths opened in July and then some booths opened in August. So maybe some booths will open here at the beginning of September and then have some more open up at the end of September. I wonder if they're gonna do something like that. I haven't really read any news articles recently about stuff happening, so maybe I need to do some research. As I'm standing here walking into World Showcase, we get a good look at the Noodle Exchange booth and the Mexico booth. I do love the Noodle Exchange booth. It is just so hard to eat noodles in summer, but hopefully as the festival comes to a close, I can stop there and enjoy some noodles. But there's the Mexico booth where it always is. Just kind of lives there. Yeah, those are the first two that I've seen in the World Showcase side. I've made it into China, and there's the Food and Wine booth for China. Beautiful as ever. I did see in the distance, I can tell that I saw a Spain booth over by Italy and Germany. And I do see like the Germany booths are up, like normally like Bavaria and something else is there. But I know Spain is somewhere in the distance that way, near that boat launch. But very cool. I also see that they have some like vendor booths out as well. In years past, this has been the India booth, and they have the best samosas. I believe that's how you pronounce them. So good. Can't wait to eat those again if they come back on the menu. But that's here just outside of China, heading into this section of World Showcase. Sometimes the refreshment outpost over here has some items unique to the festival as well that won't be on the menu here yet, but just keep an eye out for that. Here is this area where we normally have the Germany booth and then one other booth over here. And again, I can't really remember the name of it, what country it is that is here. I know it's not Belgium. The Belgium waffles are somewhere else, right? Or is this Belgium? This could be Belgium. You know what? I suck because I don't remember where everything is. But I do know that Germany's over here, and then they have that cute little band that plays out here. And those were those little merch shops that are closed right now, but I think will open for the festival. And we are almost at Spain, which I know is between here and Italy. And there is the Spain booth, the only booth we've seen so far to actually have the name of the country on there. I do love that they added, a few years back, they started adding when the booth is introduced. So this booth is introduced in 2017 here for the Food and Wine Festival. And the Italy food booth is just right across. You can take this little side path or keep walking forward, and you find the Italy booth that is there for every single festival at Epcot. I wonder what they'll have this year. This booth is always the most expensive booth, so I wonder what the prices will be this year. Friends, I just checked the weather because I feel like I just put my face in a lake and took my face out of it. That is how much sweat I have on my face. The feels like it's 91, so not as bad as it could be, but the humidity is at 77%. So that is what's making this really rough right now, and that is why I can't stop sweating. So I'm approaching America now, and I think I'm going to take a little air conditioning break in America and just try to get this under control and also hydrate, because hydrating is the most important thing you can do when you're out here walking the parks in the summer. So approaching America now, so we're gonna go do that. It is 11 a.m. and I just saw that the Voices of Liberty will be performing at 11:15, and I love the Voices of Liberty, so I'm definitely gonna stay in here to watch that. But I definitely forgot that they have a new exhibit here called The Portraits of Courage, a Commander-in-Chief's tribute to America's warriors. The men and women highlighted in this exhibit are representatives of the approximately 5 million post-9/11 veterans, each of whom has had unique experiences and has unique goals for his or her life back home. Presidents George W. Bush and the Bush Institute are committed to supporting these warriors through policy work, their veterans and military families. Programming ensures post-9/11 veterans and their families make successful transitions to civilian life with a focus on gaining meaningful employment and overcoming the invisible wounds. So I'm gonna check that out because I haven't seen that. There they are. And it goes all the way around. We'll go ahead and take a closer look. But it goes all the way around the rotunda. Just so you guys know, so you don't think we're the Voices of Liberty, I'm going to live stream the Voices of Liberty, so I won't have it in this vlog, but if you like the Voices of Liberty, you should definitely come check them out or watch them on YouTube. They are the best, like, ever. I love them so much. The Voices of Liberty just finished singing, so I just ended my live on Instagram, but they were phenomenal. As always, they did a mix of some Disney songs and some, like, good old Americana songs, and it was great. And now I'm ready to go back out into the heat. I love the Voices of Liberty. For me, it's a must-do every single time. I've watched them since I was a kid, and I've always been a choir kid. I was in choir from the time I was in 6th grade until I graduated high school. I competed in choir. So I love it. I love listening to them sing. It's always a highlight for me. But now it's time to continue our trek around World Showcase and continue to find different food and wine booths that have been put up around World Showcase. So let's go. Now we have entered Japan, and the Japan booth is exactly where it's supposed to be, where it's always been in the past recent years. We love to see it. I want to see if maybe they put the name on there, like for Spain. Spain's the only one we've seen a name for. Nope, no name up for Japan. And as we walk into Morocco, I can see the Greece booth, which is another booth I love. I also think it's just such a beautiful looking booth. And once I get closer to it, I will flip the camera. There are a lot of people walking towards me right now. Here's that beautiful view of World Showcase Lagoon. All right, now I'm gonna flip the camera because we're close enough to the Greece. Cute little booth right here. And of course, the Morocco booth is going to be inside Tangier Cafe. That is where it has been the past few years, so I'm gonna assume that is the same. Our mystery from earlier has been answered. Here is the Belgium booth. It is between Morocco and France. This booth was introduced in 2010. This is where you get those Belgium waffles, and just next door is the one and only Brazil booth. This has always been Brazil, so hopefully it will be Brazil. I know that they move around the booths all the time, but Brazil was here when I was in college. I can't remember last year, but there is no name at the top of that. And then the France booth, the France, God, English, man. The France booth is up and out over there, ready to go as well. So it looks like all of the booths are out and ready for food and wine. We're just missing menus and the names for each booth for the countries they're representing. But this is exciting. I love a festival list Epcot, but I also do love when there are festival booths and if they have new food, because it's been getting kind of boring sometimes with the menus if they're always the same. So I get excited every year hoping that maybe, just maybe, there'll be some new stuff. So here's to hoping. Here we have the Canada booth, which will be having, you know, probably the same thing, steak, beer cheese soup. Great things to have in the thick of the summer. But again, this will be going until November, so get that beer cheese soup in November. We have the refreshment port, which sometimes will have festival offerings here. We will find out about those as we get closer. And I can see that we are getting close to what is Shimmering Sips, sometimes Pineapple Promenade. And I also see what has been the bee-themed booth during Flower and Garden. I forget what booth it is during Food and Wine. I know, guys, they suck. But there it is. It's over there. Wonder what it'll be this year. Again, I'm so bad at remembering these things. Even though I come here every single year for the festival. There we have Hawaii in front of us, and there's that Shimmering Sips. Sometimes Pineapple Promenade. It depends, but I'm pumped. And I think that might be it. There might be one more closer to Imagination. We'll see. I was right. There is a booth over there. That's the same spot that the Florida Fresh booth was in during Flower and Garden. And it looks like the little park is open as well over there. You know, I never claimed to be a Disney expert, so I'm sorry if I don't have all the facts on what booths are what, but we're still a month out from the event. So I apologize. I'm just a Disney fan that's trying to know things. But yeah, I think those are all the booths. But I think I'm gonna walk towards the land and maybe get some air conditioning in there, and then I'll make my way out. I know I said I was gonna go to the land, but I don't want to go there. I changed my mind the minute I saw a creation shop come into view, and I really want to see what merchandise they have in there. So I've changed my path to go to creation shop, and then I think I'll go check out Communicore just for a moment to see when the next Encanto show is, and then I'll probably head out because it's getting real warm and I'm getting tired. Sorry about the audio change, but I have my headphones in now. I'm using the mic on here. We've got some Figment bags, the little Walt statue, Spaceship Earth little statue, very cute. And then just a whole lot of Epcot merch. This section is normally where the festival merchandise would be, so in about a month we'll actually see some festival merchandise in this area. And it looks like they have the snack collection here, which we saw at Disney Springs. They have a whole little section here dedicated to the snacks, Loungefly shirts, the Stitch collection. They've got all of it here. And of course they also have this section that has some different Disney jewelry, different Disney bags. Sometimes you can find Dooney and Burke's in here. Yep, they're right there. And they've got the jewelry case. Pandora's also over here. They've got some good stuff right now. It's a lot of like their generic things, but some of the stuff is nice. I came to the t-shirt wall and they have some Halloween shirts out. My boo. Another my boo. We've got this candy cane looking shirt. We have Ghouls Night Out. And then we have Donald Duck with Happy Haunting. I love it. Those are just some cute Halloween shirts. Getting ready for that spooky season. I love it. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think these Rapunzel ears are new. They're $34.99 and they really look so pretty. I really think these are new. I haven't seen them anywhere else, but I really like them. They're just so pretty. I also have a feeling that this blue Loungefly is pretty new. I feel like I've seen this peach one before, but I haven't seen this blue one. Very cute. We also have a Toy Story Loungefly. This Baymax one is very cute. Then we have Stitch at the beach. We have a Monsters University. Then we have Up. And then we have some Marvel. And then just some basic like Disney World bags, crossbodies and stuff over there. But you know, I'm a sucker for Loungeflies. So there's a Woody one too. This is all really cute. This could get me in trouble. I love Loungefly bags. I have way too many, but these are really cute. Okay, I've disconnected my headphones from the camera, so this audio is going to sound different than the last one, so I apologize. But we're making our way to Communicore, and the Encanto show is happening, so let's go check it out.
You came to the right place because we are so ready to dance. Vamos a celebrar!
I love the Encanto show. I really do. I think it's great representation for, you know, the Hispanic culture, and a lot of kids who come here who are Hispanic or love Mirabel and Bruno, like they get to interact with them. It's just so cute, and the kids, they really do love it. They're dancing and jumping the whole time. It's adorable. And today has been, you know, pretty great. Walking around World Showcase, we saw some of the food booths that are out getting ready for the Food and Wine Festival. And I'm so happy I got to see Voices of Liberty. But it is about noon, so I'm gonna make my way out of here, back to my car, and head home so I can edit this and any other footage that I got I can edit. But it was great. My highlight was seeing the Voices of Liberty. I did live stream that on Instagram, like I said, so it's not in the video, but they were phenomenal. I love them so much. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, comment, maybe even subscribe to the channel if you'd like. It would really mean a lot to me. I'm so sorry that poor cast member, I was in their way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.